the new fast one. This is not the same from last time. Girl, the fence gon' cost a check, gon' drop an extra dime. Put the drivers on the road, you know I'm finna send them out. Tuesdays and Thursdays, I might just have to switch the route. I ain't did no working out, but I can drop some extra pounds. I can show you how to make 100 off some press downs. I done loaded 10 folks.
Yes, it is true. Yes, you see the title. It's not something I normally do. I got scammed, you feel me? As y'all already know, I have the 91 F350 rollback. So I saw a 90 snatch truck, 7.5 gas with the 460 for a reasonable deal. So I drove 3.5 hours to check it out. I get there, the truck has, it's a dually. It has 3 tires on the back. Wire showing. This truck has been abused, but it ran and drove and the PTO worked. So I was like, I'm here now. I'm going to buy it. After over an hour, 30 minutes, maybe 2 hours of contemplating after I was already there. Just to make this even more interesting, I'm going to add a picture. Something actually came through my windshield. I'm going to add a snippet and like to cute me while I was on the way there. So I'm going to add a snippet of that so y'all can see that too. I'm going to put that right here. Damn. Somebody, just on the phone, somebody told me to be safe. I like to fucking, bro, something. Look at this shit, bro. Look at all this fucking glass, gang. Look at that shit, man. What the fuck, dog? Right, that shit was crazy, right? But as I was saying, I went through a lot that day, so I'm already here, I'm gonna buy it, and he agreed to tow it within the price. So I get it back. Left it somewhere for a couple of days till I figured out, what I'm going to do, because he would only tow it 3 hours, and I lived about 4 hours and 15 minutes from, so I knew somebody that was a little closer, so I leave the truck there. I come back, I get in the truck, it starts up. In order to start the truck, I had to take a screwdriver and put it on the starter solenoid and touch the metal in order for it to even start. So that's how I had to start it, so I wanted to get the ignition rewired. I started up, I tried to drive it, and some wires under the dashboard started smoking. Okay, so I had to pay $200 to get it towed just out the street. I get it towed out the street, and then I ended up getting it towed home. So I get it home, and I want to, I hire somebody to come over here and rewire the ignition for me. Mind you, I'm not a mechanic, but I definitely know about cars because I obviously sell cars. But I don't know if you guys are familiar, but you can take the positive and the negative, put it on the starter solenoid, crank the car, and add a push button and put those positive, negative, push the button, and the car will start. So that's all I was trying to do, for starters. So apparently the people that I hired came over here. They didn't hook it up correctly even, and actually made it worse. And I think that they took all the bolts out of my transmission. So even if I did get it wired up right, there are no bolts in the transmission, so the truck won't start. So I got scammed kind of by the dude I bought it from, because there's way more wrong with it than I initially thought. And I got scammed by a mechanic. So stay tuned for the journey of the snatch. Bought some old bullshit. Slug gas snatcher. They got some big boy shit right here. Big boy shit right here. That been nice though. That been smell new. That shit smell new. That motherfucker smell good as hell. Got a little leak right there. Coming from the PTO. Definitely see that. I'll get that fixed ASAP. I don't like that type of shit. A week later, we finally get them motherfuckers to the spot. See a twin over there in the cut.